Magandang araw sa inyong lahat. I'm your teacher Anton na magtuturo sa inyo sa lesson 2, which is geometric sequence. First quarter, week 3 and 4. Ang geometric sequence is a sequence in which there is common ratio between any consecutive terms. How to identify the geometric sequence? If there is a common ratio, that is called geometric sequence. If we have a fixed number in a series, that is called the common ratio, which is ratio denoted small r. How to determine? By dividing the second term by the first term. So now, from the question here that I prepared is write y on the blank if the given is a geometric sequence. Otherwise, write n. I prepared 4 questions, and you need to write y if the series is geometric sequence. If the series is not geometric sequence, you write n. I will show you on how to solve and to determine the geometric sequence. Find the common ratio. You need to divide the second term by the first term. So the first term of the sequence is 6, the second is 56, the third 156, and the fourth 306, and that which is now infinite. To find the common ratio is divide the second term by the first term. So the second term is 56 divided by the first term, which is 6, is equal to 2 over, if we can simplify, okay, you can simplify. If not, no need to simplify. Let's try again. 156 over 56 is equals to, divide. So you need to divide 156 divided by 50, this is 39 over 306 divide 156 is equals to 51, 28 over 3, and 39 over 14, and 51 over 26. So as you observe, so there is no common ratio from the given sequence. So since there is no common ratio, the answer is n, which is not a geometric sequence. Number 2, second term, which is 30, divide natin sa 90. So ang sagot nito ay 1/3. Another, if ratio is the same, so first, second, and the first. So now, let's try from the third from the second. So third, which is 3 over, and the second, which is 30, 1 over 10. How about 1, which is the fourth, is 1 divided 3 is equals to, there is a common ratio here? No, which is the ratio is 1/3, and the next is 1 over 10, next is 1/3. So from the sequence, there is no common ratio. So since there is no common ratio, this is not a geometric sequence. So you write capital N, represent of non-common ratio. Number 3, the sequence here is 2.5, negative 10, positive 40, negative 160. So divide again from the second term, which is 10 divided by 2.5, which is the first term. Now, what is the answer? Equals negative 44 over, what is the answer? 10. Negative 4. So next term, negative 160, divide natin sa third term is 40. So negative 160, divide natin siya sa positive 40, and this equals to negative 4. So what have you observed from the between the consecutive term of the sequence? Negative 4. So since we have same common ratio, that is called geometric sequence. So the answer is Y. So write Y. Last example, number 4. Divide 0 divided by negative 1.5 is equals to 0. Right? Now, let's try again. 1.5 divided by 0. 1.5 divided by 0 is equals to 0. Next, 3 divided by 1.5. 3 divided by 1.5 is equals to 2. So, from the second and the first term, between is 0. And the third term and the second term is 0 again. How about the third term? So, which is 3. 3, between 3 and 1.5 is 2. So, from the first solution and the second is same common ratio. But the third is not the same. So, that is called not a geometric sequence. So this sequence is not a geometric sequence, so right? Okay, from the next activity is determine the common ratio of each. We need to determine the common ratio of the following. So how to find the common ratio? You need to divide the second term from the first pinakita kong solution kanina, same din ang pagkuha ng common ratio. Number 1, 12 divided by 72 over 5. 1 times reciprocal of 72 over 5 is 5 over 72. 12 times 5 equals 60. And 1 times 72 equals 72. Kung pwede siyang ma-simplify, you can simplify. So from the answer is 60 over 72. You can simplify or not? Yes, you can simplify. You can simplify by dividing both sides. So what is the common divisibility of 60 and 72? 60 divided by 12 is equals to 5. And 72 divided by 12 is equals to 6. So the answer is 5 over 6. 10 next divided by 12. So 10 divided by 12. You can simplify? 12. Yes. 2 by... So 10 divided by 2 is equals to 5. 12 divided by 2 is equals to 6. 5 over... So the answer is 6. So next. 25 over 3 divided by 10. 25 over 3 reciprocal of 10. The denominator of 10 is 1, imaginary 1. So times 1 over 10. 25 times 1, 25. And 3 times 10, 30. You can simplify or not? Yes, you can simplify by divided by both sides 5. So 25 divided by 5 equals 5. 30 divided by 5 equals 6. So the answer is 5 over 6. So what is the common ratio? So the common ratio or R, which is the ratio, denote 5 over 6. So this is the final answer. Next, number 2. Same process. Negative 4 over 9 divided by 2/3. So negative 4 over 9 times reciprocal of 2/3 is 3 over 2. 4 times 3, 12. 9 times 2, 18. Don't forget the negative because we have negative 4 over 9. So answer is 12. Negative 12 over 18 ang answer. So you can simplify this one. Yes. By dividing both sides by 6. So negative 12 divided by 6 equals negative 2. And 18 divided by 6 equals 3. So the answer is negative 2/3. Next is 8 over 27 divided by negative 4 over 9. So 8/27 divided by negative 4 over 9. So 8 over 27 times reciprocal of negative 4 over 9 equals negative 9 over 4 times negative 9. 27 times 4 equals 100. Simplify 8. Yes. Divided by both sides by 36. Negative 72 divided by 36 is equals to negative 2. And 108 divided by 36 equals to 3. So the answer is so negative 16 over 81 divided by 8 over 27 equals negative 16 over 81 times reciprocal of 8 over 27 equals 27 over 8, 32. 81, how about the denominator? 81 times 8 is equals to 648. So 648 you can simplify. Yes. Copy 432 over 648 divided by 216. 216. So 432 divided by 216 is equals to negative. Don't forget the negative ha. Kay minusan. So don't forget the negative 432 divided by 216 is equals to negative 2 over 648 divided by 216 is equals to 3. So the final answer is negative 2/3. So the common ratio is negative 2/3. Continue. The last example, number 3. 1/4 divided by negative 1/2. So 1/4 times reciprocal of negative 1/2 is negative 2 over 1. So multiply the numerator and denominator. 1 times negative 2 equals 2. And 4 times 1 equals 4. So you can simplify. Yes. By divided by both sides by 2. Negative 2 divided by 2 equals negative 1. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. The answer is negative 1/2. Okay, continue. Negative 1 over 8 divided by 1/4. Negative 1 over 8 times reciprocal of 1/4, 4 over 1. Negative 1 times 4, negative 4. 8 times 1 equals 8. You can simplify? Yes. By 4. Negative 4 divided by 4, negative 1. 8 divided by 4, 2. The answer is negative 1/2. The last, which is 1/16 divided by negative 1/8. 1/16 times negative 1/8. So 1 times negative 1 equals negative 1. And 16 times 18. Oh no, the reciprocal of negative 1/8 is 8/1. So don't forget to review your solution. We have something error, so the answer will be incorrect. Review your solution. Make sure that your answer is correct. To divide 1/16 divided by negative 1/8. 1/16 times the reciprocal of negative 1/8 is 8. 1/1 times negative 8 is equals to negative 8. And 16 times 1 equals 16. So you can simplify, yes, by both sides by 8. Divide 8 equals negative 8 divided by 8, 1. Negative 1/16 divided by 8 equals 2. So the answer is, the final answer is negative 1/2. So the common ratio of this sequence is negative 1/2. So again, to determine the common ratio, you need to divide the second term from the first term. So that's it. Thank you.